You were beating him up in the middle and late rounds. He was talking. What was he saying to you?
We come from the same school. Call me a bitch, you a bitch. But he say what he say. I'm just happy to be four-time world champion in 4 different weight classes.
Let's talk about this fight. Okay, we get late in the fight. You're cleaning him out. You're blooding his nose and his mouth. Did you think he went below the belt deliberately to get even with you?
I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad about Zab. It was a great fight. He's a great fighter.
Do you think your uncle, your trainer, thought that, and that's why he got so excited?
My uncle already said he was going to do that.
He did?
My uncle said that 2 days ago. He said, once you get to beating on him, he's going to do something dirty to cause a confrontation, and we're going to have a problem. And we knew this was going to happen, but, this is boxing. I just want to be a gentleman. I respect Zab Judah. I respect this camp. And tonight he made me respect this fight game, but I feel great. I just want to, continue to beat the best they got out there.
Was he a little bit more solid and less odd and weird out there than you expected?
I hurt my hand in the fight. Actually, I hurt my right hand. That's why I wasn't using my right so much towards the end. I hurt my right hand early on in the fight. But I kept using it. I went back to the corner and said, keep using it, keep going to the body, keep breaking them down. And, I wasn't using no power shots. Now, all I was doing was trying to break him down and punish him.
You said you wanted to punish him. You also said you wanted to knock him out. Are you disappointed you couldn't get him out of there?
I think I could have got him out of there if the confrontation, because that's when I was pressing harder. But, the confrontation threw me out of my zone. I was in the zone. But once all that confrontation got going on in the ring, it threw me out of my zone.
So you just felt you'll just win the last 2 rounds, glide through it?
Yeah. Just box the last 2 rounds and just take the victory the best way.
Thank you very much. Congratulations against Floyd.
Thank you.
Jim?
All right, thank you very much, Larry. Lennox Lewis, as the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the sports, marketing power and popularity continue to grow. I can think of at least a half-dozen fighters who might be watching him tonight and trying to figure out when they want to fight him to try to make that money and be a part of that big event. Oscar De La Hoya, Shane Mosley, Ricky Hatton, Miguel Cotto. There are quite a number of them. Who could beat him?
I don't know. I don't see really anybody out there right now. He's too sweet right now. Floyd is a remarkable boxer. He shows great talent, great speed, and it's going to be very difficult to beat him out there.
Yeah, it's probably going to be, until he develops the marketing power like De La Hoya has had, where it's, all right, I got to fight him for all that money whether I have a chance to win or not. Is Larry Merchant ready with the loser Zab Judah? Yes, he is, I'm told. Let's go back into the ring.
Thank you, Jim. Zab, give us your assessment of what went on in there tonight. You had the advantage after a few rounds, feel-out type of rounds, and then he seemed to dominate you once you got into the middle rounds.
Well, I'll take no credit. I make no excuses. First of all, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing me with the opportunity of being safe to come out of this fight with. Second of all, Mayweather's a good fighter. He's quick. He got good hands, and I make no excuses. He's a better guy tonight.
Your father was urging you to throw more punches throughout the fight.
Yeah.
Was he just too quick with his counter punches for you to let go?
No, I don't think that. I think that he was a very great defensive fighter. I think that for the defense, he kept a great tight defense, and that was good.
All right, tell us what happened when you hit him below the belt. I don't know if we have any footage here, but you describe what happened at that point.
Well, Larry, I'm not a dirty fighter, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to use dirty tactics to go in there and prove my thing, I was aiming for the body, It maybe was a little low, and that's why I came out with another shot, because I didn't feel that I did it on purpose. And when I did that, Roger jumped in, and the trainer took a swing at me. So I'm a fighter. I'm in the world trying to fight. My only reaction is to go ahead and go. Then he was choking me in the corner. The security had my arms and he was choking me. But I make no excuses. May was a great fighter. Hope that down the line we could do it again, and that's it.
Do you feel that this fight, taking Mayweather the distance, redeemed the last fight and some of the other fights you've had in which you haven't been your best?
Well, I think so. Everybody knows me that know that I can fight. That's one thing that I do best. And Carlos Bordenay was a whole different bracket fighter. He's a great fighter himself. Take nothing from him. But at this fight, I was just mentally prepared for something different than I was for the New York fight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Larry.
Jim?